Hey guys, it's Taylor from iPad, and today we're going to take a look at an application for the iPad called Reader. R-E-E-D-E-R. Yeah, it's spelled wrong. No, that's not the UK spelling. It's just spelled wrong. So let's let's take a look. This app is $5 in the App Store, and personally, I think it's worth it because this is the best RSS reader that you can possibly have for the iPad. It syncs with your Google Reader account, so it's completely reliant on Google Reader. So there, as you can see, there's like no buttons over here to add or subtract feeds. There's like star, new, and all feeds, and then here's the refresh button, and it automatically refreshes when the dial gets all the way around. So I think that's pretty cool. And so yes, it's completely dependent on your Google Reader account. So you have to have a Google Reader account for that. And that's free. It's at google.com/reader. That's spelled correctly, R-E-A-D-E-R. So let's show you what's going on. We'll start with the new stories section. As you can see, I've got our blog's RSS feed bookmarked here. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom out first and then tap on that one. And here you go. You get, on the left, you get all the new stories, all the latest postings, right down there. Of course, you can scroll up and down. And then when you tap on one, see it automatically marks it as read. See the dots there, and automatically marks it as read. And then there's the story that I tapped on, excuse me. Google Voice number porting. And what you can do, there's some, as you can see, there are a few more buttons over here that have been added. That's the back button up at the top. That'll take you back to the whole list of icons. This is the up and down. So if you want to just switch between stories, just down, next story. As you can see, it shifts there. Then you've got this handy little button right here, where if you press it, you can mark all of the feeds as read. So that's pretty cool. We'll go back, and actually, let's hop back in here for a second. If I wanted to, I forgot to show you the things at the top. Excuse me. Change the font size. You can make it bigger, smaller, just like kind of like iBooks. You can star the story, which I'm going to do right now. Show you that, and you can also remark this as read, but or unread. Excuse me, but I have read it. Right here, you can share it, and I'm not exactly sure what that does because I don't use Google Reader that whole bunch. But there's a feature on Google Reader where if you share the item, just share interesting items, it'll instantly appear on your public page. So your public page from Google. Then over here, there's a whole host of options that you can do to share this article. You can write a note about it, send it to Delicious, put it on your pin board, what is that, Zoo Tool? I don't even know some of these. Instapaper, read it later, Twitter, Facebook, so open the link up in Safari, copy it, email it, mail the entire article, Mobilizer, for, I don't even know what that is, different mobilizers there. And then there's the little reader button, the readability button. Now, I don't know what readability is. Or yes, I do. Gosh, what am I thinking? This is one of the this is one of the coolest features of Reader, and I just totally forgot about it. And what you can do is you can see this is the pure RSS feed, and if you see, there's like this little add a comment button at the bottom, and then the photos all spaced out and everything, and some of the spacing's not right. But if you hit this readability button, it'll move the image back to where it's supposed to be, the text is correctly spaced, and there's no little extra advertisement at the bottom for adding comments. So that's kind of nice. So let's toggle that on and off just to show you. And of course it works better with ads, with blogs that have ads, but since we don't have ads, that's good. Okay, and since we've starred that article, let's take a look at the starred area. And these are all of the articles that you have ever starred, ever, and that you've currently saved on Google Reader. Works the same way, just tap on one and view the articles that you have starred. There you go. And then there's the all feed. You can just see every single item. That takes a while to load. Every single item, even the ones that you have red. So the unread ones are black with the dot, and the red ones are kind of grayed out, but you can read them again if you'd like. In the all items, and those just stay in there. And you can read all of the latest articles from your sources. So yeah, that is Reader. A lot of people think it's kind of steep for $4.99, but I think it's fantastic. It's I even have it in my dock. I use Reader a ton, so definitely check it out. It's for the iPad. There is an iPhone version. I think it's 99 cents actually. So you might want to check that out too. I don't have that on my iPhone at the moment, but on the iPad it's great. Would not recommend it more. So this has been Taylor from App Masters. Catch you guys later.